Alright, in this video, before I discussing about the equation of a circle, the question and involving the question of a circle, which involving the concept of shortest distance. So let's say I'm going to straight away tell you the formula, right? So you don't have to understand the process of the derivation of the formula, right? So if you want to know, you can always come and find me. So let's say if you have a line, right, which is in a general form, equation in general form, by plus c equals to 0, right? We write that bx plus c equals 0, the general form of a straight line, right? And then you have a point, right? A point, any point, let's say, so in this chapter, mainly we talk about circle. So I'm going to talk about the center, right? The center, right? So if you want to find the distance, right, the shortest distance from this point to this line, so the shortest distance here is referred to the d, right? The shortest distance here. So the formula of the shortest distance that I'm going to introduce now is very simple, as you need to memorize this formula. And if you don't want to use this formula, you can use a way of solving the another way of finding the shorter distance, but it will be a very long way. All right. So I try to introduce this formula to you. So which will be I will arrange the formula such that this will be AH plus BK plus C over with square root of A square plus B square. So this will be the formula. So of course, when you see the formula, it seems like complicated, but I'm going to tell you how to apply this formula. All right. Let's say you have a point and you want to find the shortest distance. Shortest distance must be a perpendicular distance from this point to this line, right? Other than that, all the distance will be longer than this distance. So this will be a shorter distance. So how to find the shorter distance? So I'm going to using this formula. All right. So for example, you have a line. You have a line with equation 3x minus 4y plus 1 equals to 0. It's a straight line, right? This is a straight line. So then you have a point. You have a point. Let's say this point will be 2, 1. All right. So and this point is not on the circle. It's not on the line, right? So we want to find the shorter distance. There are many distance from this point to this line, right? So, but the shortest distance will be a perpendicular distance here. So how to finding this distance? So I'm going to teach you how to apply this formula. At first, you must arrange the general equation. Arrange the straight line. Either is y equals to mx plus c, or you change to a general form, which with ax plus by plus c. All right, in this form, ax plus by plus c. Means that you're going to rearrange such that they become ax plus by plus c equals to 0 before you apply the formula. So now you see how I'm applying the formula. So d. So very simple. So just copy back everything here. Just like this. Ax plus by plus c. So ax plus b. Your b will be negative 4y. Negative 4y. Just follow plus 1 and leave the value of x and y to be blank. Alright, blank. So divide by the a. Your a is 3, your b is negative 4. Right? Your a and b. So it will be square root of a square, which will be 3 square, plus with negative 4 square. Alright? Plus with negative 4 square, the b square. So, and what is the value that you're going to put here? What is the value that you're going to put here? This value will be the value of hk, the point, the x coordinate here. So the x and the y, all right, the coordinate here, those are x and y. So I'm going to put this, the x value with the h with 2 and the value of 1 here. All right. So the value of 1 here. So if I apply this formula, you can try and see. So d, the formula will be 3 to 6, right? 6 minus 4 plus 1 divided by square root of 9. 9 plus with 16, 25. Square root of 25, you have 5, right? So try to look at this. So we have 6 plus 1. 6 plus 1 to be 7, right? 6 plus 1 to be 7. 7 minus 4, right? 7 minus 4, you have 3. Modulus of 3 over 5. Doesn't matter, this is positive, so we take it to be positive, 3 over 5. So the shortest distance here will be 3 over 5, right? 3 over 5, which will be 0.6, alright? 0.6. So this is the way we find the shortest distance by using this formula, alright? I will give one more example so that you can see how to apply the shortest distance formula before we going to use this formula in finding the equation of a circle. Right, let's continue with this example. It's the same, so I just want to re-enhance your understanding. So look at, find the shortest distance between the point and this line. Alright, so we don't know where the point is above the line or below the line. It doesn't matter, so we just plotting, we just put it here anywhere, just indicate that from this point to this line. So what is the shortest distance? So this diagram is just to show you that how to find the shortest distance. So from a point to the line, right? The shortest distance will always be perpendicular. So, and for this now, the point here will be -2, 1. Okay, -2, 1. And the line, okay, this is already given in the general form. -5y plus 3 equals to 0, right? To find the shortest distance from this point to this line, very simple, and this will be your h and this will be your k, right? Your h and your k. So let's apply this formula. So you have to memorize this formula. So the distance will be modulus divided by square root of ah plus bx plus c. So this will be your plus bk plus c equals to 0, right? So with the value of h and k to be -2 and 1, right? So I'm going to write here, the a here will be 12, right? The a will be 12, and the h I'm going to replace with -2, right? -2, and followed by plus with b. Your b is -5, alright? B is -5, so I just follow here to be -5, and the value of k will be 1, and plus with 3 modulus, and square root of a square plus b square, right? A square, b square. So this is your a and this is your b. So will be 12 square plus with b square. Very simple. As long as you apply this formula, you can find the shortest distance between this point to the line. Alright, let's calculate. So for this, you were getting -24, -5, you're getting -29, right? So plus with 3, you're getting -26. That's why we need a modulus here, because the distance. So square root of 12 square, 144, 25, 169. So square root of 169. So which will give you modulus of negative, we are getting 26, right? Positive value, and the square root of 169 will be 13, which give you 2 units, right? Means that the shortest distance from this point to this line will be 2 units. All right. So I have teach you how to apply the shortest distance. All right. After this, I'm going to teach you. After this, I'm going to teach you how to find the equation of a circle. Right. We will find in the equation in the next video.